we cannot live without asking, because daily we are in need of directions, in need of information, in need of many other things that we know other people have to give to us. Hello, dear friends. Once again, greetings from Boca Raton, Florida. The sun is shining, but it's also bringing a tremendous heat, which doesn't seem to leave us. We are used to that, but I must confess that lately it has been very intense and the heat has been very profuse. But nothing stops us in the things that we are called upon to do day after day. I'm reminded of something that I was greatly impressed with when I saw it for the first time. If I'm not mistaken, it was already in the decade of the 1960s. It was the famous television show entitled CANDID CAMERA. I'm sure that many of my viewers are acquainted with that, at least certain episodes, even if old ones that were replayed later on are known to some of you. When I first saw that, I wanted to see it weekly, and I proceeded to find the circumstances and the proper TV set, which was not my own, where I could watch that program, because it was very amazing and amusing. There is an episode that I have never forgotten, and that's one of those that dates back to the 1960s indeed. We saw a group of men and women at the counter and in separate tables at a diner, ordering their morning breakfast or maybe just a cup of coffee. And when the cups of coffee were served to the ones being filmed, something very unusual occurred. It seems that the saucer came glued to the cup, and people tried everything, they couldn't succeed. Some of them even went as far as drinking their coffee with the saucer attached to the cup. Maybe they thought it's a new trend of which I haven't heard anything yet. But the point that I want to make is that among several people that were served, not a single one called a waiter or waitress to inquire what is happening. I'm not succeeding, and I see others in the same position like me. And then I reflected a bit longer and came to the conclusion that people are always afraid of asking questions. They fear that their question may be considered stupid. They fear that their ignorance may be exposed, or any other excuse that they might concoct for those circumstances. But in life, we cannot live without asking, because daily we are in need of directions, in need of information, in need of many other things that we know other people have to give to us. And we should not be proud as if we knew everything and don't need to ask. We don't need to be fearful, because people are always ready to provide the information that we are seeking when we ask them anything. Most importantly is that all of life comes with directions. God has given to us His holy word for the purpose of providing directives for us in any situation in which we may find ourselves. And we should consult that with frequency in order to secure all of the necessary information to proceed in life, to advance to where we want to go, and to reach our destination with the full information that is necessary both for the journey as well as for the arrival. So keep that in mind, and if you're in doubt at any moment about anything, don't keep that as a puzzle. It may be something that can be resolved if you ask someone that you approach, and you shall be happy for the information received. Bye-bye.